Hello and welcome to this introduction to GCSE Pod, which is a new product we've invested in here at Sandbach High School. And it is an online education platform which offers a whole wide range of resources for the subjects, or most of the subjects we offer at Key Stage 4. So it has loads of different things, such as videos, which are called pods, which cover the content of the entire specification for most of these GCSEs or Key Stage 4 qualifications. So it also includes a wide range of tasks, quizzes and other resources so students can practice their knowledge and skills. It's great for revision, which is why I'm introducing it now, as we're just about to leave for the summer holidays, and it might be something students would like to have a go at to keep themselves occupied and to keep their skills and knowledge up over this long period of time. So that's the reason we've chosen this product. So as you can see here on the right, regular user GCSE Pod on average achieve a grade higher in subjects than non-users. So as I say, if people use this regularly, they use it in the correct manner, it could have a real impact on their education. So I'm going to now show you how to log into GCSE Pod. It's quite simple to do. So if you go onto a web browser, type GCSE Pod into the browser. And I'm just going to go on to GCSE Pod and then click Login. Now we're going to use what we call our single sign-on. So we need to click on Sign In with Office 365. So if my email address was 17smithj, like the students, at sandbachhigh.co.uk. It's the exact same username and password you use to log in to Teams, into Outlook, those sorts of things. Now, obviously, I'm a teacher, so I don't log in with that. So I'm going to put my email address in. Don't forget, you've got to have the at sandbachhigh.co.uk. Click Login. Now, what it will do, it will now ask you to log into your Microsoft account. So this might be blank the first time you do it, but you just type in your username again. Like that. Now it should ask you for your password, which it might not do on this occasion, which it hasn't because I've already logged in. But I've just typed my normal password to log into my emails or to log on to the school system. Another thing it might do the very first time you log in, it might ask you for permission to use your data. If you just click accept for that, that will give you access to the information it needs to get you going. So I'm going to show you a couple of bits on this. So if we go to the Teach section, here you will find all of your subjects. So if I pick one at random, let's say Geography, it has the entire specification for Geography. These diamonds mean there's check and challenge available, which I'll show you in a minute. And then there's ready-made assignments there. That's more for your teacher, but there you go. So I'm going to click on, I don't know, the living world. And I'm going to do ecosystems. So this will now bring all of the pods which are available for ecosystems. So I can see I've got ecosystems balance, then I've got the character of global ecosystems part 1 and part 2. And these are the videos for revision or whatever it might be. So if I just play that for a couple of seconds.
An ecosystem is an area.
And you can watch the video. What you've also got on this, sometimes you have tabs up here which mean there are some additional resources, but quite often you get these what we call check and challenge, that's right. So if I click on that, click start, what I've got is it'll start giving me questions on ecosystems, something I don't know. So I could click get a hint, for example, if I didn't know, and if I get the answer correct or wrong, which I've done wrong, so I'm just going to keep going until... There we go, so I've got it wrong, but it gives you the reason you've got it wrong. It's quite good, it gives you quite detailed information on that. And you can work through, and the difficulties get more and more difficult as you go along. So as you can see, you can keep going. And there we go, I've got the correct answer there. Oh no, I didn't, I still got the answer wrong, but it explains why that is correct, and so on. So those are the sorts of things you can do. And it's there for all of the different subjects which you study. There are exceptions, some of the vocational courses aren't on there, but the majority of them are. One other thing I'm just going to show you now, which is really one of the main reasons we've chosen this product. So you've also got Achieve Maths and Achieve English. So if you are trying to get a grade 5 in maths or a grade 5 in English, 4 or 5, what it has is this broken down version of the maths and the English section. Now you can see the whole maths things there, the whole English language and English literature's there. But if I go on to maths, it is broken down into the 12 sections which are most likely to be on your papers for grades 4 and grade 5. So if I went on to fractions for argument's sake, what's really nice about this, so if I go on to lesson 1 about conversions, you can see up here I've got extra resources. Now for both the English and the maths, if I click on the extra resources, I can get the workbook, which is linked to that series of pods. So I could actually watch the pods, learn the bits of maths or relearn the bits of maths we've done, and there's a PDF workbook you could print or you could have open to then go through to check your knowledge of this section. So you can see you've got some multiple choice questions, then you've also got some practice questions similar to exam style questions. So there's just a very, very brief introduction to GCSE Pod, but I would really strongly recommend you have a play around with it, log in, have a look at a few of the different pods and things like that, and perhaps give yourself a bit of time over the summer holidays to have a go and practice. If you're in year 9 getting into year 10, be really good practice to get, especially on your maths and your English, some of the grade 4 and 5 skills locked in so you can focus on some of the higher grades later on. And just the same with year 10 getting into 11. There's a whole host of different things you could have a play about with and improve your knowledge. Well, that's it from me. Thank you very much.